getting shapes slowly but surely through this part. There will be some more shapes on your next test, just like there was on your last test, okay? All right, so first thing we're going to look at in this part is we're fencing a quadrilateral shaped pasture, okay? So here is my cow pasture, horse pasture, whatever you want to call it, pasture, okay? And it tells you that the pasture is this long. So what is that representing? What's that number mean?
The area.
Not the area, perimeter, okay? This is a perimeter, okay? So if they're telling you that it all adds up, then this guy right here is your perimeter. Okay, so there's your perimeter. All right, the three sides are follows, and you can see they've already put it in there in a picture form for you. What is the length of the fourth side of the fence? Okay, so now before we get started on that, we're going to go back to baby basics here. Let's go back over here real quick. If I tell you here is a shape, I want to know what the fourth guy is, and I tell you your perimeter is equal to 30. How do you figure out what that fourth guy is going to be? Raise your hand, please. How do you figure it out, John?
You just add all the sides that you have right now, and then subtract that from 30.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's one way to do it. There's other ways. Some people would say 30, and then you minus 5, and then minus the 10, and then minus the 7.
Well, that's
But
basically.
perimeter, basically, it's just perimeter minus sides, right? I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. So your perimeter is 30, and then add up. So what's 5 plus 10? 15 plus 7? 22. So what would my missing side be? 8. So according to our thing here, this guy would now be 8, right? So this is just to give you an idea. You don't have to write all this stuff down. This is something you should be able to do before we just talked about it, okay? But perimeter minus side. That's what we're doing. Okay, it's the same thing here. No, it's the same thing here, okay? We're going to add up our three sides. Add them up. So in other words, combine like terms. So if I look here, I've got an a squared. Do we have any other a squareds anywhere? No. So we've got a squared. I'm going to write it over here. All right, so the a squared's gone. Okay, let's look at our a's. We've got 5a and 10a. What's that? 15a. And now look at our non-a's. So negative 2 and negative 7. Negative 9. Okay? And I just put on the board, we're taking perimeter minus sides, right? Isn't that what I just wrote down up on the board? So this is your sides. There's your sides, minus, and then your perimeter. Well, they gave us 3a squared, 15a plus 9. So perimeter minus sides. Perimeter minus the sides added up. Okay? Is everybody okay with what I've done so far? So now, what do you have to do with that negative?
Oh, you have to distribute.
Yeah, we got to distribute it. Okay, so take the negative through. Just make sure it goes to all parts. Okay, so you got negative a squared, and negative 15a, and a positive 9. So those cancel. All right, so 3a squared minus a squared, right? We're putting together a squared. What do we get there? 2a squared. Okay. Next one, 15a minus 15a. Yeah, that just cancels out. And then on the last guy here, we have got 9 and 9. What do we got there? So plus 18. And that's my answer. Okay. They didn't give us anything about links, so we don't have to worry about that. They didn't say feet or yards or anything like that. Okay? All right. So that concludes our notes for today.